Hey developers, do you care about using the best practices to apply your application to the cloud? If so, then you should be using the 12-factor app, which is a methodology for building software as a service. In this video, I'd like to talk about the 12-factor app. Every developer that is moving their application to the cloud will face a different environment than what they are used to, their data center or on-premise, and that's why they should care about the 12-factor methodology. This 12-step methodology was created by Heroku, which is a cloud provider who found a common solution to most of what their customers were experiencing and decided to release this solution as methodology. These 12 factors are intended to solve problems related to applications running in the cloud. So let's start with these 12 steps. The first one is code base. Use version control, one code base tracked in revision control for many deployments. Dependencies. Use a package manager and don't commit dependencies in the codebase repository. Config. Store the config in environment variable. If you have to repackage your application, you're doing it wrong. Backing services. A deploy of the 12-factor app should be able to swap out a local MySQL database, for example, with one managed by a third party such as Amazon RDS without any changes to the app's code. Build, release, run. The 12-factor app uses strict separation between the build, release, and run stages. Every release should always have unique release ID, and releases should allow rollback. Processes. Execute the app as one or more stateless processes. The 12-factor processes are stateless and share nothing. Port binding. Execute services via port binding. The 12-factor app is completely self-contained. Concurrency. Scale out via the process model. Each process should be individually scaled. With factor 6, stateless, it is easy to scale the services. Disposability. Maximize robustness with fast startup and graceful shutdown. We can achieve this with containers. Dev-prod parity. Keep development, staging, and production as similar as possible. The 12-factor app is designed for continuous deployment by keeping the gap between development and production small. Logs. Treat logs as event streams. A 12-factor app never concerns itself with routing or storage of its output stream. And finally, admin processes. Run admin or management tasks as one-off processes. The 12-factor app methodology is technology and language agnostic but satisfied by containers, microservices, and CI/CD pipelines with a focus on DevOps. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.